For thousands of years, humanity lived under the cosmic illusion of distance. The stars seemed close enough to touch, scattered like shimmering beads across the night sky, yet impossibly far, separated by gulfs so vast that even our boldest technologies seemed powerless before them. For centuries, the idea of crossing those distances belonged only to myth and speculation, a territory explored by dreamers and storytellers rather than engineers. But beneath those stories, something ancient stirred, a quiet, persistent longing to break free from the cradle of Earth, to transcend the boundaries that had defined human existence since the dawn of consciousness. Humans learned to fly, to orbit, to land on their own moon. But space remained a prison of scale, a monumental reminder that the universe was bigger than their aspirations. The moment warp drive became real, truly, demonstrably real, was not simply a technological revolution. It was a psychological one. For the first time in the history of Earth, distance itself ceased to be an immutable law. Warp drive was humanity's first genuine conversation with the fabric of space-time, a decision not to accept the universe as it was given, but to ask it to fold, bend, and reshape around the ambitions of an evolving species. It was not a triumph of brute force, but of understanding. Humanity realized that space was not a static void, but a pliable ocean of geometry and potential. Through warped space, a vessel no longer traveled across the universe. It reshaped the universe around itself. Stars that once required tens of thousands of years to reach now shimmered like destinations in a vast cosmic city, only days or hours away. For the first time, the night sky went from being a distant spectacle to a tangible roadmap. And in that moment, humanity did something extraordinary. It stepped into a universe that had always waited for someone bold enough to cross its threshold. The first warp-capable ship launched not with the roar of rockets, but with the silent, almost reverent hum of space-time contracting. Observers watched from a planet-long broadcast as the ship's outline shimmered, blurred, and then disappeared into a ripple of bending starlight. Moments later, mere moments, it arrived orbiting a star so distant that prior generations would have needed telescopes to see it. That single jump splintered the old worldviews and reshaped humanity's relationship with the cosmos forever. Astronomers, philosophers, diplomats, engineers, all found themselves standing at the edge of a frontier so immense that the very concept of frontier changed overnight. Human settlements, once confined to Earth and a few of its neighboring bodies, expanded outward in a slow unfurling of potential. Humans touched Proxima Centauri not through robotic proxies, but with their own hands, witnessing red sunlight through the windows of warp-bent hulls. They established research stations around stars whose light began its journey toward Earth even before humanity invented writing. Space, once cold and indifferent, now felt navigable, domestic even. And yet, with each new journey, travelers were reminded of the profound responsibility warp drive demanded. For though warp allowed humans to slip past the barrier of light speed, it did not free them from the laws of physics or consequence. Every leap carried risk, every arrival carried revelation. The universe, now suddenly accessible, offered wonders and terrors in equal measure. Colonies bloomed around stable stars, humanity's presence branching outward like the roots of an interstellar tree. Entire worlds that once lay dormant, quiet, lifeless, untouched for billions of years, now became sites of research, habitation, and cultural reinvention. But warp travel did more than scatter humans across the galaxy. It broadened their minds. When a species can stand beneath entirely new suns, breathe air processed through alien atmospheres, and witness phenomena no Earth-born scientist ever imagined, their understanding of themselves changes. Warp drive did not simply move humanity through space. It moved humanity through identity. As humanity ventured deeper into the cosmos, it began to understand the paradox of warp travel, that the freedom to move anywhere also brings the burden of being everywhere. The galaxy, once a silent companion, now spoke back. Humanity encountered nebulae that pulsed with storms of charged particles capable of tearing through warp fields, black hole clusters where gravity twisted reality into unrecognizable forms, and regions of space where time itself behaved unpredictably. Each discovery challenged the assumptions of science, forcing humans to rewrite the fundamental laws they once believed immutable. Warp travel did not grant mastery over the universe. It revealed how little mastery was ever possible. And with distance no longer a barrier, humanity faced dilemmas long predicted but never confronted. Ethical questions arose. Should humans settle worlds sterile but pristine? Should they interfere with planets hosting microbial life? What responsibilities did they carry toward ecosystems that evolved untouched for billions of years? Warp travel expanded not just horizons, but consequences. Every jump extended the reach of human influence, and therefore, the reach of human accountability. For the first time, humanity's actions reverberated not just across continents or planets, but across star systems. Yet even with these burdens, something beautiful emerged. Warp drive ignited a new era of cooperation across Earth and its off-world colonies. Conflicts that once consumed whole generations became trivial compared to the challenges and opportunities presented by an entire galaxy. The perspective of standing beneath alien constellations, of orbiting stars with unfamiliar colors, of walking on worlds lit by suns older than humanity itself. These experiences humbled and united a species that once believed itself divided. Warp travel transformed not only infrastructure, but philosophy. It forced humanity to grow into the immensity of the universe it now freely explored. As centuries passed, warp drive marked the beginning of humanity's true adolescence as a cosmic species. The galaxy became not a distant dream, but an interconnected network of cultures, ideas, and discoveries. Humanity learned that space was not a void to be conquered, but a living tapestry of energy, matter, and possibility. They witnessed stars being born inside vast clouds of interstellar dust, watched planets form around young suns, and encountered natural wonders that redefined the boundaries of awe. And through it all, the warp drive remained a quiet reminder of the species' boldness, its desire to step beyond the known, its refusal to accept limitation as destiny. The ability to warp across light years allowed humanity to weave itself into the cosmos in a way no species before it ever had. They became stewards of distant worlds, protectors of fragile star systems, and archivists of cosmic history. Warp travel revealed that the universe was not empty, but teeming with stories waiting to be discovered. And with every leap, humans carried not just science and technology, but curiosity, humility, and the eternal longing to understand their place within the vastness around them. In the end, warp drive did more than shrink the universe. It expanded humanity. It transformed the night sky from a canvas of unreachable pinpoints into a map of endless journeys. Each star a destination, each world a new chapter. Humanity became a civilization of travelers, spanning distances once considered divine barriers. bridging the unbridgeable, touching the untouchable. And perhaps the greatest revelation was this: when a species learns to bend space itself, it does not escape the universe, it finally joins it.